Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, although my schedule is kind of crazy. Anyway, um, in any event, please feel free to reach out if there's something I can do for your benefit. From a coaching paradigm, life, relationship, business, whatever have you. Would love to be of assistance to you in that way, and ultimately, kind of look at things. This is if two people like each other, what are some mutual signs? Uh, Eye contact or staring at each other. So, obviously, checking to see if a person is giving one attention can be a sign of interest and attraction and liking. And that obviously comes down from hey, if you're paying attention to me, I can impress you. If you're paying attention to me, I know I have value. If you're paying attention to me, then I know that you see the value in me as a person and everything that comes with that. And so when you get that level of attention, when you get that level of understanding, it can be super valuable and super comfortable. The next thing is kind of looking at um, the use of physical touch. Physical touch is bonding from an emotional, mental, spiritual, and connected level. And so a person who is interested in you, and if you have interest in a person, the nature to touch you physically, be it a pat on the back, be it holding your hand if it's something more intimate or something more overtly sexual, can in fact indicate level of interest and level of connectivity. The frequency of such and the ease of such are also indicators of level of interest. Obviously, if things are constantly awkward and the awkwardness never disappears, the chances that that relationship is going to get to a comfortable place is drastically reduced. However, if a person feels like they are becoming more comfortable and that mutual comfort is developing, then the relationship goes to a healthy space there. Next is consistency of communication, and in this day and age, the majority of that communication is text related or text based related. Ultimately, when we begin to look at the dependency on technology, I think it has actually hurt relationships more than it's helped it. In that, when one has to be more deliberate about having an actual conversation with a person, then the level of tone, frequency, tonality, comfort, stress level, all those things can kind of be seen from further away. The challenges though, um, when people are unable to make that connection based upon the fact that they're having a you know um, they're having a non-verbal communication, and therefore verbal cueing and non-verbal cueing become an issue because if how can you know what a person's intentions are if that nonverbal cueing isn't clear, or can be ambiguous, or can be uncomfortable, or can be out of balance. The next thing there is consistent compliments, and the compliments are genuine. Look, anyone can say anything at a given time, and the desire to believe is one of the things that leaves a person most open to manipulation. That is, if I want to believe that someone is interested in me as a partner, or as a friend, or for a job, I'm going to look for signs that prove that truth or that acknowledge that truth. But on the other side, if I don't want that, if I am, um, you know, reserved, but I know someone else can be useful to me if I manipulate the narrative, then that control is there. And so compliments being genuine, and genuine is something that you both feel and experience and see, ultimately is something that you are there. The ability to kind of look at other people noticing that there's an attraction between the two of you is another sign that there could be something there. If other people, your friends, your family, colleagues, or other individuals hear about the connection that you have with a person, and they go, maybe they like you, or could it be that they like you, or they kind of word it that way, there's a sign that there's something there, because people that don't have an invested emotional stake in the outcome of a social interaction are more likely to see things more clearly. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.